Hey boys, how's it going? John Fortnite. Yeah, Unhinged. Congrats, man, on being first. You beat Sea Doom. He's usually always first. Yeah. All right. Just gonna get a. I'm just gonna take a few sips of my tea, guys. Just give me a sec. As you can hear, I'm still a bit sick, so I just have to. I'm still fighting off this this cold here, so. What do you guys think about having these new Doom skins in Diablo 4? I hear they're really expensive as well. Like these skins right here, right? I'm kind of opposed to that, actually. I'm not a big fan of that. They're just milking the fucking franchise. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't care about Diablo. Yeah, I don't care. I think Diablo 2 is amazing because it's an older game and it plays super well. But Diablo 4, which is the Diablo where they've added all these skins, I really don't care for. I think it's a piece of shit. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. So where was I? I think I was, yeah, Sentinel Command. I've never even touched any Diablo game besides the second one. Yeah, the second one is also the best. Everyone's streaming right now? Yeah, I mean, it is Friday, Hyper, so we'll just have to share the viewers. That's how it is. I want Helldivers to crossover. Oh, really? You want that? I haven't played Helldivers in like. It's such a fucking long time. I have no idea why they decided to have explosions go off here that can damage you. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I love Helldivers. Yeah, it was awesome for the time I played it, but it's I don't see myself going back to it at any point. But it was definitely fun. Where's that elevator weight section and this whole button pressing BS even good for? Yeah, good question, bro. I have no idea why they did that. I don't see the point of that, but they yeah, just maybe to add a bit of tension. I don't know. Mr. McCosmos Sauce, what's up, man? It's been a while. Yeah, I haven't been in stream in a few weeks. No worries, bro. All good, all good. Good to have you on, man. Always good to see familiar faces, so. There you go. Oh, how about you? There's been a ton of new updates? Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, I haven't played Helldivers in a very long time. Since it released, I think. I had to take a break from UN runs for a while. Frustration makes mistakes, and I couldn't stop making mistakes. Damn. Yeah, okay. I know the feeling, man. Are you taking a break from 150% speed, 300 damage? Yeah, so I did. I used to do low parry, 300 damage, 150 speed. But I just got so, like... I just wasn't having fun because I was dying from nothing. And I just decided, let's go back to, you know, how I used to play the game, which is, you know, just... Nightmare 150 speed, and you know, I think it's just more fun to play. I'll probably go back to 300 damage and low parry, but right now I'm just like having fun, especially for streaming. That way I don't have to sweat as much. It's really funny how Doom Guy usually just grunts angrily when taking damage, but sometimes he just goes, whoa! Yeah, I know, man, I know. He's hilarious. And also, why am I... Alright, who's next? Where's the Revy? Oh. There you go. Sometimes it hurts really bad, yeah. So you also the stabilizer enjoyer for accelerator, 100%. For accelerator, it is the way to go. Okay. But yeah, Heat Blast is very, very fun. 100%. Bam, bam. Good lord, every time I do the secret, I somehow always forget the stone imp on the right. Yes! Down the hall, yeah, I know what you mean. I used to make that mistake, but I've learned from my mistakes. Alright, now the worst shield rune in the game, which I'm not going to use. I'm 100% not going to use this. See ya. See ya. The accelerator normal nightmare is actually broken. I just found out yesterday because I never planned on a normal nightmare. By normal nightmare, what do you mean by that? Do you mean just like base Ultra Nightmare settings, or what do you mean? C-Doom, are you deleting your own comments now? That's new. Are you self-censoring? But yeah, Heat Blast is awesome. I think if you're trying to play it safe on UN, maybe Cycler is better because you can take things out from a distance. So just if you want to play it safe, then definitely just go for Cycler. But if you want to just get the highest DPS possible, just delete and dominate, then you want to go for Accelerator. Please buff the turret rune. Yeah, it definitely needs it. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah. I was thinking the exact same thing there, Hyper. I was like, where's my fucking accelerator, my heat blast? That's so weird, bro. Like, what was happening there? I couldn't get it off. It literally has no functionality except for looking badass compared to the accelerator. Yeah, 100%. It's great for, I guess, single target damage. Maybe it makes sense against bosses. I don't know. Would it make sense against Azrak? Wolf Tamer, what's up, man? Remember when the game released that people thought the turret was the most broken rune in terms of DPS? Yeah. I remember those days very well. Those were the early days. What am I doing, man? It's so weird, right? Like, I actually have to go into... You're probably right. I should probably just go there. So weird, man. Yeah. Daggers is bigger. Daggers are better than the turret single target. Didn't know that. It's actually good against Azrak. I've actually never tried turret against Azrak. I should probably give that a go at some point, just for fun. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Whiplash, Whiplash, where you at? Can you stop? Fuck off. The turret helps them, yeah, build up his stun bar quickly. Okay, huh. Never thought of that. I never thought of that. I always thought of just taking, you know, just doing max damage to him, but makes sense. Come on, Hell Knights. Come on, please. No? There you go. The lever where you get the crossbow and go to Heaven Splitter. Yes, exactly. It's a bit of a long level, but I think it's good. I kind of like it. What am I doing? You're goofing up, yeah, man. I just like... Don't care about any of this. This level has the best secrets, atmosphere, music in the series? I would say so, yeah. A lot of secrets, half of them I don't really care about. But, an exploration, yeah, there's loads of exploration, like, there's, yeah, true, it's a huge level, there's loads to see here. I just don't care, really, I'm not going 100%, so I just get what I need and then I move on. Okay, what's missing? Okay. Heaven Splitter, yeah. That's the plan on Hinged. As soon as I get here, I always go full Heaven Splitter upgrade. I know, bro, I know. Just gonna grab a bit of gold here, because why not? Maybe I should also... Yeah, let's get this. W backseat gameplay. He's telling me what I know already. What can I say? He's telling me what I'm gonna do when I'm about to do it. Okay, interesting. Opinion on Pirates of the Caribbean? I've only watched one of them. Come on, that's a ledge that you grab, Doom Guy. What are you doing? How dare you? Don't grab that ledge. Come on, bro. There you go. The deep guitar is bonkers. Yeah, it's awesome. Most underrated soundtrack in a game ever. But yeah, Pirates, I've never really watched Pirates, to be very honest with you. It's underrated because this is the most poorly mixed song in gaming history. It's too bad. It's also one of the best. Yeah, when you listen to it on Spotify, like when I listen to the TDA soundtrack on Spotify when I'm at the gym, for example, it just sounds so much better than when I listen to it. Like there's sounds that like there's little nuances that I can't hear when I'm gaming, when I'm playing the game, right? But like on Spotify, it just sounds amazing. It's so poorly mixed in the game. It's such a shame. Hey Lenny, what's up, man? How's it going? Alright, this fucking cancer fight right here. What the fuck? Oh man, this fight. Why does it always get out of hand? Fuck off. Essential Beast combat section being left out of the OST is crazy to me. It reminds me of Mick Gordon's Rip and Tear sounding completely different from... Yeah, completely. That's so true. Yeah, they really shit the bed on that one. There's a Revenant right here. There he is. Where'd he go? There he is. Can you guys stop with your fucking dumbbells? Thank you. Letty also using Ricochet made me use it actively. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. It's been slept on, I think. A lot of people prefer the Impaler. I think it's an awesome mod. It really, I think I play better using it, to be honest with you. It's also really cool, like, you know, when you're... I kind of, like, I know it's a weird comparison, but I kind of compare it to Remote Det in 2016. Because by using it, you can actually take out enemies from around the corner. Like, if you can sort of... If you can throw your shield into a Mancubus, where you know that around the corner there's a lot of other enemies, then you can take them out, right? By using him as, like, as a turret, basically, right? And that just reminds me a lot of when I was using Remote Det in 2016, where, you know, when I knew that there were enemies around a corner, I would just use Remote Det to take them out, right? Well, I love it so much when you saw Mancubus in half or Tyrant. Yeah, I agree, man. It's such a... It's so cool. It's very brutal. It's very doomy. Let's put it that way. Very, very doomy. Whiplash spawn. Thank you. Ouch. That was not supposed to happen. Alright. Doom guy doing Doom guy stuff, exactly. So this is something that's really weird. Like this little cutscene used to be able to skip, but now you can't anymore for some reason. It's kind of weird. You have to wait until you have to wait until you're able to shoot it, until you can I skip? Yeah. And now I can skip. Kind of funny. Swimming sections. The most hated part of Terrace Nabad in Doom Eternal. If you know, you know. What? Really? Oh, there's a fucking nightmare. Alright, City Brawl. You didn't get the race stones? No. Unhinged, I don't need them. Because I only fully upgrade 4 weapons. So I have enough. I have more than enough for what I need. Yeah. I'm not a 100% Ultra Nightmare kind of guy, especially in this game, because that means that if you miss 1 piece of gold, you basically lose. Hey, Warrior MC, what's up, man? So yeah, like I'm not a 100% guy because, like, you know, in this game, if you miss a piece of gold, then it's not 100%, and I'm not gonna fucking search for every single piece of gold. That's not gonna happen. That's not my idea of fun. Eternal 2016 were a bit more fun to 100%. This game, not as much. And that's simply because of the resource collection and yeah. It annoys me that you can no longer teleport around map and end like you could in Eternal. Yeah, I know. And if I remember correctly, Hugo spoke about this. Because that's simply because the maps, some of the maps are so big because of checkpoints and all that, they just could not. It wasn't possible. So that's how it is. Because in really big maps, like there's a checkpoint issue apparently, like in these open maps. So that's why they couldn't get it done. I hate the gold system in this game. It's annoying that it's scattered in singles instead of being in a large piles you don't miss. I completely agree, Wolf Tamer, and that's what makes, in my opinion, that's what makes 100% runs in this game so painful. Because it just, if you miss one piece, you're done, right? What? Dread Maze goes bonk. This fucking fight. This is another fight that I really do not appreciate that much. Where's that fucking... There you go. You're out. That's not what I told you to do. That's okay. I need the Revenant. Okay. Oh, can you stop falling, you fucking idiot. I know, man, but like, I'd rather not use crossbow here. I don't know why. The fight is just annoying, I feel, because especially because of the respawning of Ragnartron when you're fighting an Aghanim Hunter. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. The other annoying thing for 100% is weapon challenges because there's no real reward other than the skin you already have on repeat runs, so it's really pointless. Yeah, it is for sure. Yeah, I think it's fun when you first get the game, but on repeat playthroughs, like, yeah, I totally get it. I'm just too stubborn to use the BFG anywhere, even on encounters I know I struggle on. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I think the only time where I just can't be bothered, one of the only times where I can't be bothered is basically on the, oh, forgot about this. Is the double Whiplash hallway, the double buffed Whiplash hallway. That's one, well, I'll use it. And that's simply because that's out of laziness. I don't want to fight two buffed whiplashes in a fucking hallway. That's not my idea of fun. Alright. Come on, do your thing. Yeah, Retrot is stupidly powerful in Dark Ages. The machine gun and mind spam drain health so fast. Oh yes. Especially the mines. I hate dying to those, man. I really do. With the passion. Double Whiplash hallway is nullified by standing at the back and spamming Blood Sacrifice rockets and landsliders. I know, man, but I just can't be, you know... Haha. Alright. No skill gameplay. Dread-based supremacy, yeah, 100%. Still not as powerful as the mech gun sections where you can stand in specific corners and the AI will never approach, yeah. This level I like for some reason. I like that it's kind of... I like the arenas, and I think I like that it's kind of short. Where's the fucking... Oh, this bitch. Hey, hey. Banger music for this level, by the way, yeah. Into the Void, yes. Oh fuck, what did I do? 100%. Yeah, Into the Void is like, oh. That's the thing. I think now people are starting to realize that the soundtrack in this game is actually good. You know. Keep forgetting every time where I have to go for this. Yeah, here it is. This level is like Half-Life Zen. Hey, Superman. Yeah, true. You're right about that. Bow. Nightmare just decided to teleport, yeah. Totally. Oh fuck, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, we might as well just upgrade the Impaler now. No, fuck. What do I do first here? Yeah, probably Cycler because I need that for the Con Maker or the Creed Maker a bit later. This game's soundtrack has more bangers than either 2016 or Eternal, in my opinion, and great underrated tracks like Hellspawn, Rift, and Interstellar Beast. Yeah, but I completely agree. Edward Gaming, I completely agree with you on that. I think to be very honest with you, this game is going to age very well. I think people are going to appreciate it a lot down the line as well, like the same way people appreciated Eternal. Down the line. So, and the same applies to the game soundtrack. I think it definitely needs to be recognized as a good soundtrack. Into the Void OST is so good. Yeah, 100%, man. Tag 1 and Tag 2 were still a peak for Doom music. So, Wolf Tamer, I'll be honest with you, I think Tag 1 and Tag 2, I prefer Tag 1 Tag 2 soundtrack to the base campaign, to the base game of Doom Eternal. As crazy as that sounds, it is the truth. I like how you can go, you can take, oh, this guy normally doesn't see you, but that's okay. That guy has to be taken out very quickly, because otherwise you're in trouble. Oh shit. I really hate, sorry guys, I'm just gonna sneeze. Yovidaz, what do you think about Ump and his gameplay at Dark Ages? I mean, he's good. Yeah, thanks Wolf Tamer, appreciate it, man. Bless you. But what do you think about Ump? Yeah, I mean, he obviously hasn't played the game as much as a few other people, so I don't think he's beaten Ultra Nightmare yet, but I think, you know, like, he definitely can do it. It's just a question of practice, right? He'll get there for sure. Bro, he's not good. You're being tough there, C-Doom. You're being tough. Unholy Siege is very underappreciated. Yes. Yeah. Unholy Siege is also really good. I agree. I totally agree. Come on, Ratchetron. Yeah, thank you. Perfect timing. Ooh. That's the guy. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. These fucking projectiles, man. Uh-oh. I wish they had more creatures in the underwater sections outside of the tentacle after entering the first portal. Yeah, true. Maybe in the in the master campaign, maybe they could do that there. RGR, bro. TYM. I'm not sure what that means, warrior. So you're like my boomer brain cannot understand what you're saying. So you're gonna have to translate what lies below, my beloved. Yeah. Easy clap. They got freaking big fin squid in the game. Yeah, it isn't underwater. Yeah, that's true. It's in the open, out in the open. That's true. Yeah. Just sort of vagary and a bear, and in the underwater sections. Yeah. Why not? Why not? You know. Waste the opportunity to bring back the useless, yeah, the tag one shark. Oh, that was hilarious when that shark would bite you. If you went too close to him, that was hilarious, bro. That was very, very fun. Why would there be cosmic sharks, baby? How about that? Cosmic sharks. There should be 2 whips with the leader rev, right? Yeah, there should. That's also what I was like, aren't there 2? Maybe they removed 1, I don't know. But there should have been 2 for sure. Cosmic sharks with 3 tops, yeah. Get me the fuck out of here. Yeah, make the sharks huge as fuck. Yeah, that would work, man. Huge cosmic sharks, why not? Yeah, that would have been smart. I don't know why they I thought the Shark and Tag 1 was a clever addition. Alright, Belly of the Beast. Let's see how badly this goes. This first arena. Woo. I hate fucking stone imps. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Bro, I ain't risking it. Come on. Ooh. Jesus. I think this room is like the kind of room where you want to where you want to use the BFC, because it gets super crazy otherwise. Yeah, it's a super, like, this room is super rough if you don't use the BFC. Hey, Messenger, what's up? Yeah, very intense. Can you fucking die? I fucking hit you with a dread mace and a shotgun to the face and you're not dead yet. Oh my god, man, come on. This game sometimes, like... Hey, Ferocious, what's up? It's normally like... I don't know. Normally a shotgun to the face and then... Oh... Can you fucking die? This godforsaken place. Oh! Ooh! What the fuck? Maybe it's me, but I think the Valkyrie needs mobility. He's a bit tanky and hardly moves around. But I think that's the point, though, you know? He's supposed to be a really heavy, hard to take down, like, you know, kind of a cyber demon with armor. That's the way I kind of look at him. A ranged cyber demon with armor. Yeah. Like, imagine fighting a Valkyrie on the ceiling. Wasted opportunity to add the alien fish with the goofy face that it's in every... Yes, that's true! They haven't done that in this game, that's true. That's kind of weird that they haven't done that. Dude, that was gnarly? Yeah, very gnarly indeed. Yeah, nearly poisoned to death. Very, very close. And on 150 speed, you get poisoned even faster. That's one of the things that they don't tell you about 150 speed is that you know the status damage is goes like, you know, damage over time is way faster basically. You wouldn't run as hard a bit, but I have to say good luck with that. Thanks, bro. Brick of Death coming clutch hard. Yes, that's true. Bro, I gotta moderate 2 streams at once. Are you also moderating Hypers? Is that why? Yeah, Doefish, exactly. Wolf Tamer, Doefish. We haven't seen Doefish at all in this game. There's no Easter egg for Doefish. No Rectron? Huh. Where was he? Wasn't he in 2016 as well, though? No, I'm trying to... No, he wasn't. Where was he? Wait, I'm trying to remember now. Doefish is in Harbor Souls on one of the pillars. Really? Where's that, Lenny? Which part? Where's that exactly? I'm very curious. I know he's in the game. Okay. It's not the physical Doefish, though. Yeah, Lenny, tell me where he is, and I'll try to, like, it's the level after this, so I'll definitely try to find him. I don't remember which pillar, okay. But at which point in the level, though, do you remember? Hey, SR388, have you tried the enemy randomizer mod? Easy recommended for this game. Yeah, I've played I've actually played quite a bit of randomizer. I've streamed it as well, but I'm thinking of actually I've actually thought about streaming it again. So maybe once I'm done with this run, or if I die in this run, then I'll probably do randomizer next time or so. That is the idea. Can you? Thank you. Fuck. Yeah. After swimming out of the starting zone of Harbor Souls, the player emerges in an arena with several pillars that have runes on them. One of these runes resembles a dovefish swimming. Okay, so it's out of here, right? Oh yeah, it's one of these. It has to be one of these, right? That's it. That's the one that resembles dovefish. Right? I'm guessing. I can't, yeah, the two eyes and the, yeah, I don't see what else it could be. That's what it is, right? Because this is not it. This is not it. Nope. No. Yeah, it's definitely this one. That's dovefish. Pretty cool. It's the Intimacy is Best rune symbol from 2016. Oh, really? Okay, shit. Fuck, okay, I never thought about that. Pretty cool. Very, very cool. Why not just upgrade the Impaler here? That way it's done. Dovefish boss in DLC. Would love to see it. Ah, fuck. There's also a dovefish flag in Siege 1. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, have you played any new games lately or looking forward to any new game? Ferocious, the only game I'm looking forward to is the DLC for this game. Otherwise, I don't buy new games very often, and to be honest with you, there's nothing much to be excited about, at least for me. So I'm just looking forward to playing the DLC for this game. To be honest with you, that's what yeah, very much looking forward to that. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be really, really good. Yeah, sorry guys, can't be bothered. Okay, interesting. Could not be bothered. Skill issue perhaps, but I call it boredom. Ah, he had to move. Sucker. Yeah. Where Dopefish throws purple goo at you, that would be a funny boss. First, just try RE9 or Rex, which is 33. For me, it's the best games in a few years. Yeah. Yeah. Never played Expedition, but RE9 was pretty cool, but not a game I'm gonna replay. You keep it easy, Vidaz. I like your love for Doom. Yeah, like it's, you know, as again, you know, guys, just so you know, the only time I really game is when I stream. So when you see me stream, those are the only times I game. And I like streaming games that I really enjoy, that I can come back to and enjoy every day. As you know, like, and this is an example of a game like that. I don't have a problem replaying it, to be honest. And if I can entertain you while doing so, then that's a double win, right? So yeah. Yeah, to be honest, we're kind of in the same boat. The only game I'm excited for is Saros. Okay. Ferocious. Here's the thing. If Saros is really good, right? If it turns out, because I've been following, because I kind of liked Returnal, but I thought Returnal had a few issues that didn't gel well with me. But I really liked the gameplay in Returnal. And Saros, to me, sounds like they fixed all the things that bothered me about Returnal. So if Saros turns out to be really good, I promise you I'll be getting a PS5 just for that game. Just for that game, I'll be getting, because like I think it looks really, really cool, actually. So when I say that there's no game that I'm not looking forward to any game, but like if Saros turns out to be good, because I've been on the fence about it. I'm like, is it going to be good or not? But if it turns out to be good, I'll definitely be getting a PS5 just to play that game. I'm ready to pay the money for sure. Yeah, I'm only interested in the DLC, the new Lego Batman and Little Nightmares virtual VR. Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah. Please try the blood sacrifice strat, bro, just once, and then you'll see that BFC is unnecessary, especially on a normal nightmare. Yeah, I'll see Doom. I'll check it out, bro. I just don't like that. I think that hallway is just so tedious to fight in, you know. So I just like, makes sense, bro. I only play on weekends mostly. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Rare moment of Vidaz picking up Codex. Yeah, I never pick up Codexes. Yeah, really never. I don't care. I mean, when you get to a certain age and all you do is video games, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm turning 40 this year, so if that was all I did, then, well, I mean, that would be weird. But that's how I like to unwind. Video games are a way for me to unwind, or watching something. But, again, to me also, there's not much to watch right now. There's not a lot of things that I want to watch when it comes to movies and TV shows, so I'd rather game. Hey, Ivan, what's up, man? Today was announced that the price of the PS5 has been raised by $100. Holy shit. Okay, that sucks. Exactly, dude. I pumped so many hours in Returnal. I think I saw Luke Stevens. Yeah, I saw Luke Stevens' early access review as well today on Saros. And based on what he said, it looks really good. It looks really good. And it's funny because like the things that he didn't like about it were things that I liked, because I don't fucking care about story, for example. He wanted more story, right? I just wanted more gameplay, and it sounds like the game is way more focused about gameplay. It's more focused on gameplay than story, right? So that's going to be awesome. Invincible, Daredevil, Born Again, and The Boys Season 5. The Boys I stopped a while ago, and Daredevil as well, and I've just not had the patience or the will to get back into them, to be honest with you. But maybe I should at some point, I don't know. Yeah. Dark Ages DLC is my will to live as of right now. Oh, bro, that's a sad life, man. But I kind of feel the same way. It's something I'm looking forward to for sure. All right, give me that. Did you watch Daredevil Vidaz? If that's what you mean by DD Messenger, yes, I watched Daredevil back in the day. But I haven't rewatched it since. It's been like I didn't watch all of it either. I might get the Boys Viewer game if it's good. Okay. Huh. Usually video game adaptations of movies and TV shows are usually not great, but could be wrong about this one. Oh, whoops. Come up. Oh yeah, Vikings, pretty good. I've also watched Vikings. Oh man, could you... Even better than Breaking Bad? Really? Breaking Bad, to me, is a masterpiece of a TV show. Breaking Bad is really hard to beat. Have you guys watched Pluribus, by the way? Pluribus was made by Vince Gilligan, who co-wrote or co-directed Breaking Bad. Pluribus. It's actually very, very cool. I just finished the first season, and I kind of like it. Yeah. Peaky Blinders is great too. Vikings, Castle... Yeah, Vikings is great. I finished Vikings a few years ago. It was really, really, really good. Freedom of Hell to throw their strongest units next to a large berserk orb very clearly on the mark of the Slayer instead of in another arena. They're guarding it. Yeah, exactly. They're guarding it. Yeah. Yeah, the end. Yeah, I don't remember now. I don't really remember the end of Vikings, but what? How are you not dead, bro? Ooh, what? This is bad. What the fuck? What got me there? Crazy. Alright. Crazy. I also fucking hate, actually one of the demons that I hate fighting the most, or not that I hate fighting the most because they're easy to kill. Alright, we're gonna watch this cutscene, love it. But I hate Mortar and Macubi because those poison, those acid pulls, they deal so much damage, it's insane, and they slow you down too. Love it. Fucking hilarious. Bam. Fucking hell. Alright, where's the other guys? Music so good here too. In defense of the Mortar Mancubus, they force you to be mobile, kind of like the Dread Knight and Eternal with his electric floors. Yes, that's true. That is very true. They force you to move. Yeah, Vagary forces you to move too, but like to me, the enemy in this game that really forces you to move the most is the Komodo. The Komodo really pushes you to move a lot. Because he's fast, and also his fireballs, you have to avoid those as well. Resurrection time. I love the music of TNA. Don't know what people on the internet are talking about. People are just mad that it wasn't Mick Gordon Messenger. That's it's simple as that. People wanted Mick Gordon to make make it, and because of also how the whole scandal about him, people are just upset, and they're no matter who it was, they were going to hate on it. I feel. But also, to be fair, also the music is really poorly mixed in this game. Let's just watch this cutscene also. I really like this cutscene. Had the Mick Gordon label been slapped on this video game with this soundtrack, people wouldn't have said anything. People would have said, oh, it's amazing and all that, right? Yeah. BBB Mick Gordon is the guy. Without him, Doom doesn't work. BBB, yeah, that's it exactly. Yeah, without him, there's no. The soundtrack sucks. If he's not in it, then the soundtrack definitely sucks, right? That's what I mean. Mick Gordon fans don't understand. We lived just fine without it making the OST before 2016. Yeah, exactly. And also, even after him, Tag 1 and Tag 2, to me, Tag 1 and Tag 2 had better soundtracks than the base game. So Andrew Holsholt and David Levy did an amazing job on Tag 1 and Tag 2. Better to me than Mick Gordon. So Mick Gordon, to me, what he did best was 2016. 2016 soundtrack was his best. I don't think Eternal was his best. But that's an opinion. That's how I feel. Yeah, he did some great stuff, but it sounds like that fits more for future Doom. Yeah. That's it, exactly. This is more medieval, so it has to be different. It can't be electro-like, you know? It has to be a bit more, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was like at launch it was poorly mixed for sure. It's gotten way better now, but it's still not it's still not where it should be, but it's better. Yeah. Come on, do your thing, bro. And have fun with the console. I played many games, but Doom is the greatest franchise for me, the greatest FPS ever. Yeah, for sure. For me, it's my favorite franchise, especially modern Doom. Definitely my favorite. Nothing comes close. You know, guys. Yeah, 100%. Can you stop with your fucking dumbbells? Come on. Oh, this is going terribly wrong. There you go. There you go. Man, frame rate. Do you guys also have really poor frame rate at this level? Because I dropped so many frames in this level. Like, because of, I don't know, the space and all. It's very busy. Yeah, Ichigo's 1 was not made by, Ichigo 1 was, Ichigo 1 and 2 was Andrew Hochschild and David Levy. Yeah. It surprised me how many Doom fans fail to realize that this is the prequels to 2016 and Eternal, and the OG Doom soundtracks was always based on rock metal bands at the time. This OST feels like a transition. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but the music for Tag 2 was made by the same composer, and for Tag 1 it was mid, to be honest. Really? You think so? Okay. Like, I love Tag 1 soundtrack. I think Blood Swamps is probably my favorite Doom Eternal track. Yeah, frames are devoured here. It drops to 30 to 60 most of the time for me. Wow, 30 to 60. Shit. That's crazy. Yeah, Tag 2 was definitely rushed. 100%. Very rushed game. Hey, Sneaky's here. Where is he? Oh, hey, Sneaky J. Cole, what's up, man? What is up, good sir? Can you fuck off? Thank you. World Spirit, USC Atlantic are the best tracks in the series for me. Okay. They're also good, but to me, Blood Swamps is just like it's another level to me. Atlantic is also good, but yeah. I know the mixing is fucking ass, but the music in game rips. Def has it. Ear candy moments, but I do think Tag 1 is much better. Yeah, like I would agree. I think Tag 1 is way better than is far better than Tag 2 soundtracks. But the soundtrack, like the track in Imora is pretty good though in Tag 2. Otherwise, I don't know. I kind of feel like it fell short. Kind of falls short. Come on, do your thing. C-Doom, have you read Sneaky's document on all the DLC info we have? No, C-Doom, I have not. What's in that document? Is it a sum up of all the nuggets we've gotten from Hugo, or what is it? Can't be Blood Swamps. And Andrew knows, yeah, Blood Swamps is another level to me. Andrew is like, I kind of wish Andrew Holsholt had done. I would have loved to see Andrew's work on Dark Ages. That would have been very cool to see for me. Linneas, how's it going, bro? Good to have you on, man. My fellow millennial old man, Linneas. You got a lot of health, bro? They did all Tag 2 during COVID. They did homework and did it all without eating, seeing each other too much. As far as I know, yeah, they did. They did a pretty good job considering they all had to work remotely for sure. But it still feels like a rushed game or a rushed DLC. Unpopular opinion maybe, but I like the Dark Lord boss fight music. I don't even remember it. Yeah, actually I do remember it now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. It's a sum up, okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Why did they, Sneaky, you may know this, or you may not know this, but why didn't they stream, why didn't Hugo and Josh stream yesterday? What happened? Here's a fun one. What's your favorite boss OST in the modern Doom games? I would actually say Azrak. I don't really like the Samur fight. I don't like, I mean, not that I don't like, I just kind of, I think they're forgettable. The Samur fight is forgettable to me. Icon of Sin is forgettable. The Mastermind to me, I don't even remember the Mastermind in 2016. Or the Cyber Demon. But yeah, I think Ass Crack to me is probably my favorite. I really like the Ass Crack track. I think it's really good. Hell yeah, bro. Born in the 80s. Yeah, 96 represent right here, man. Sorry, 86, right. Yeah, 86. Come on, do your thing. Yeah, I say that a lot. Especially to Barons, Barons, when they're just like looking at you doing nothing. You're like, come on, do your thing, man. Just like, I want to parry you, right? Andrew was initially planned for Dark Ages, but he was working on Iron Lung, so finishing move got the part instead. Oh, okay, got it. Right, got it. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Just imagine what that would have sounded like had it been him, right? Gladiators, yeah, Gladiators okay, also. Gladiator's decent. It's a decent one for sure. Kind of weird they had to do that here. Kind of weird. That's Doc. Cool. Beyond Mickey #1. Yeah. Very good track. No idea why Hugo was just busy or was with his fam. Yeah, makes sense. Or just working on the DLC. I'm guessing they're probably they're probably crunching right now. I'm guessing because they should be towards the end of their cycle. David Levy did some samples for what it would do if you compose TDA. Okay, cool. I'll definitely check those out. Yeah.
Princess Vic, please help me.
Yeah, I remember when they added those energy walls and the community was like, I don't know if I remember, yeah. But as you just try to make yourself 10 years younger, yes, unconsciously, I said 96 because I am really desperate to be 10 years younger. It just came out, like, my unconscious just decided I was born in 96, not 86. Yeah, dev crunching, finishing move is crunching too when we talk to them at least last. Okay, cool. Ah, fuck, there goes my hitless run. Why are my pants wet? Hey, Gogara, what's up? I wonder if Finishing Move will do the DLC's OST. I think that is confirmed. I think that is confirmed. It fit with the Create boss back. It fit pretty well, in my opinion. Before standard track, it just didn't have that feel. Yeah. Fucking love this. Yeah, it's an awesome boss fight. It's a bit too easy maybe, but I kind of like it. I like fighting that little fatty. It's pretty cool. Alright. This is my least favorite level in the game. See ya. I hate those laser guys with a fucking passion. Oh. Ugh. Ouch. Okay. What? Oh, that guy. Oh. Final battle, they say, yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. The full name of the level is the Final Battle of Titans, yes, to be precise. Really? Okay. Sleeper theme here. I wish I played another section of the game. Yeah, for sure. It's not bad. I think the problem is because I think it kind of drowns in the sound effects. Because when you're during mech fighting, you know, the punches and all that, like, it's very loud, right, compared to the music. So I just feel maybe that could be an issue. But yeah, it sounds good for sure. Guys, can you imagine what Doom will be in another 30 years? Whoa. Well, hopefully there's not going to be mech fighting and dragon sections in 30 years. That's what I'm hoping for. For me personally, the mech sections are fine. They're just plain and fun, but if they really needed more combat options, like a dropkick or something, and Dragon, on the other hand, needed more time. Yeah, for sure. In my opinion, again, this is just an opinion. It's not a fact, but if they were removed from the game would have been better paced. Especially this level. This level is really poorly paced. You're basically fighting two bosses back to back, and I think that feels a bit too long for me. both the dragon and mech had way more stuff to them. They were severely toned down for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. What? Did that not? Okay. Yeah. That's a fair critique? Yeah, I think so too. Dragon and ally sections should return with the condition they get improved or entirely reworked. Yeah, exactly. I think so too. They have to be improved upon heavily. I think so too. I'll say though, I do love the pop sound when you pull the old one's head off. Yeah, it is. The sound effects are just awesome in this game. I think it beats Eternal in terms of sound effects, like the guns and everything. It's a really crunchy sounding game. Kind of like it for that. Oh boy, the stream is lagging hardcore. Shit, okay, sorry about that. Not sure why that is. Yeah, once you know his patterns, he's pretty, like, you can still, like, if your shield breaks, you can kind of get screwed over. But otherwise, like, you know, once you kind of get him, you get him, right? Ouch. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, fuck off. Man, I just love TD. I have to play it again now for the 20th time. Yeah, it's super... I think, again, it's one of those, as I said earlier, I think it's a game that's going to grow on people quite a lot over time. Especially once people, like once the whole market gets access to ray traced, cheaper ray traced GPUs, right? Then it's going to be accessible to everybody and people are going to recognize it for what it is. And it's a good game. I just don't understand the hate. I wanted to play RE4, but now I'm hyped again. Oh man, I'm doing my job as a Doom influencer, it seems. A Doomfluencer. Doomfluencer, yes. That sounds good. This attack is so necessary though when you have to parry those 6 things around you. Yeah, but I mean, it's a way to teach you how to basically, like... Just to parry, right? Just teaching you parry patterns. That's all it is. Oops. You're fucked, Will. Get fucked. Oh, okay, teaching you how to parry in 21st level, sure. I get your point from that perspective. That's a good point. Infernal Chasm, my beloved, yes. Infernal Chasm is again a true very good track. What I like about Vida's gameplay, it's achievable. Yes. It is indeed. If I can play like this at the age of 40, nearly 40, then anybody can do it. That's the best way to look at it. Yeah, not good with that. Yeah. Man, ricochet in these areas. Oh. Have you done any of the Ribotorium stuff with Daz? Sneaky J. Cool? Yes, I've done most of your stuff, actually. I've done most of your stuff. If not all of it. There are people that are faster versus otherworldly. Those are hardcore nerds. You can't reach that as a normal people. Ah, fuck! What did I do? Stupid me. But like I've done most of like all the hard stuff on Repertorium. I've basically done all of that. I like higher speed, but I only play Nightmare for fun. Okay. Completed UN once for the skin. Okay. Have you tried a Messenger? Have you done UN 150 speed yet? Because that's a very, very good fun. That's a very fun time. I do wonder how the soundtrack would play out in the DLC. I'm curious what direction it gave finishing move, or if they heard the audience critiques. I'm curious about it. Yeah, me too. I'm also very curious about how it's going to sound. 100%. They'll take time with it, and I expect very much. Yeah, me too. Me too. I really do. I think it's gonna be good. All right. Where's the witch bitch? All right. Hey Walter, what's up? Which witch? What witch? No, I only completed UN normal speed, bro. On console. Oh yeah, you're on console. That's true. Yeah. Okay, got it. Hope you get to storm Azrak's castle one last time in the DLC. We didn't see all of it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's actually true. They do change it up. I hope it's not too much of a drastic change. I hope it's similar with new stuff. Yeah, it's probably good. That's what I expect. That's what I expect. All right, holy frame rate. That's my god. Okay. What? Okay. Fucking hell. Give me the fucking cackle. Alright, there's a fucking imp somewhere here, isn't he? I heard an imp stalk around here. Okay. That was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Just using the Mank as a turret. Oh man. Beautiful, beautiful. If it has no parry challenge when? Never. This game was not designed for that. No way. I'd rather do like a no weapon melee only challenge than no parry. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's not a completely different sound too. I like what they did, but for me personally, if they make more tracks like Wither and Wraith, I'd be jamming out more than playing. To be honest, yeah, 100%. That's also a really good track. Very, very good track. What? Oh, there's a Mank. Yeah, home stretch. Exactly. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is why nobody respects Azrak, bro. Thinks he's a god, yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, shots firing to the music is so juicy. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah. Yeah, W, yeah. Bro, I need to buy a gaming PC. Oof. So, Messenger, just so you know, computer, like, hardware right now is really expensive. But, just so you know, like, I have it's like an AMD 78XT GPU. It's really good. It has 16 gigs of RAM and, you know, very powerful GPU. And it's not too expensive right now, I think. Then I have 32 gigs of RAM, and then I have a 7600X CPU. And that runs, yeah, it's pretty good. The only thing I would recommend to you, because I made that mistake when I bought it, is that my power supply only has 750 watts. For my system, I should have gotten 850, because I've had some shutdowns because of power spikes. So yeah, but in any case, I would definitely recommend that that you get like a GPU. Just focus on it for this game. Just get a GPU with like at least 12 gigs of VRAM, and obviously very good ray tracing capabilities, right? And then 32 gigs of RAM. 32 gigs of RAM is also important. Yeah. Dude, that sync. What synced exactly, Ferocious? I'm not sure what you mean. And how much did it cost? So in euros, right, Messenger? I think you're based in Germany, if I remember correctly. So in euros, 2,000 euros. 2,000 euros. Yeah, 2,000. But yeah, the game is way better. I think I tried playing this game. Maybe I should just for fun connect my controller one day, and then just stream it on controller, and that'd be fun to watch, I'm sure. Because I'm sure it plays very differently it probably plays very differently on controller compared to mouse and keyboard. But I think this game is, I think it just feels really, really good on mouse and keyboard. It's really, when you shot the Impaler into it with music, oh, awesome, okay, got it, Ferocious. Yeah, got it. I'm gonna have to watch it again to check, because, yeah. Or maybe Ferocious, maybe I did that on purpose. Maybe I synced with the beat on purpose.
We are much
I guess we'll never know.
With him on his own. And you, young Sentinel, your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
I love this cutscene while Doom Guy comes to the edge of the cliff and throws Azrak's head to the demons like, your boss is dead, now skedaddle.
Disavowed all actions
Yeah.
taken by the Creed. They give their word. He was acting.
And he does that while looking down upon Thera, which I think is pretty cool. That girl boss can fuck off, you know?
With our own Inquisition, quietly.
2K is nothing to me. I could buy it tomorrow, work my ass off to be liquid. Sick world we live in. 200 hours a month for 2K a month.
Then ourselves. This is our home, and we
Okay.
will stand together to the last.
Yeah, my I don't know why my OBS is bugging out right now. Sorry guys. Sorry about the stream cutting and all that. My bad.
And lastly,
Not sure what's going on about Thera. Well, look at her.
To him, the people of Argent D'Nur rest easier now, knowing he is out.
This dude got that composer aim, yeah. But in Germany, you'll probably find that computer for cheaper, Messenger. To be honest, you'll probably find it for cheaper. This sequence I love. I said this, and I know I said this just a few days ago, but I love the sequence in the game for you. Oh, awesome. This tackle harbor to chug it, yeah. Cool, guys. I think that is it for me today. I'll probably be doing some randomizer next, actually. So, yeah, I'll probably be doing some randomizer maybe tomorrow or something. That'd be cool. That'd be fun, I think. GG's, bro. GG's, W stream, yeah. Thanks, Sneaky. Thanks, C-Doom. Thanks, Messenger. Appreciate it. You think DLC will be called Doom Light Ages? Doom the Light Ages? Yeah, that would be very creative. Or Doom the Bright Ages, yeah. That would be very, very creative. Cool, guys. Hey, hope you feel better from being sick, by the way. Yeah, thanks, bro. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I'm very congested. Like, my nose is really... I keep sneezing, and, like, my nose is completely stuffed. So it's really, you know... I'm kind of proud of myself that I've been able to complete a UN run while being sick. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. Have a good night. Yeah, GG's, guys. Warrior, Messenger, Unhinged, Ferocious, Sneaky, Cool, everybody. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Yeah, your nose is super stuffy. I can physically, I can feel it. Yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry. I know. Sounds horrible. But yeah, thanks, guys, for watching. And, yeah, randomizer next. Either tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, take a break, bud. You earned it. Yeah, thanks, Ferocious. Thanks, guys. All right. All right, guys, take care. See ya. See you guys. Bye-bye.